GEP is different from other consulting firms mainly in terms of its unique culture. So it's a mid-sized company, globally based, but still has a very unique startup kind of environment. We attract good people, we invest in that talent, we nurture the talent, and you get a chance to work with very smart individuals on very complex issues.
Something that makes being an associate at GEP different from being an associate at a lot of consulting firms is that people get a lot of responsibility very early on with us. A lot of young people discover that they can get promoted and move their career on a lot faster with us than they can a lot of other consulting firms.
We will introduce new hires and new recruits to clients much faster than anywhere else.
It's an opportunity to really make an impact right away, to be staffed with customers who need their intellect, their problem-solving skills, their creativity to solve important problems, to run their business better. And that's what the consultant will have the opportunity to do and do on a day in and day out basis.
I joined GEP based on my growth potential and the challenges that they would present to me. When we got to our first client, we were a small team, and it was a very large client, publicly traded, considered a leader in their industry. And in the end, I was able to present some of our key findings to the Executive Vice President of Procurement, and that's when I knew that this was the job for me.
I flew out to Michigan and met with my stakeholder on the first day I was there, and never felt like I was supposed to be working, for someone else, doing something in the background. I always felt like I was in the foreground and I had to be directly accountable in front of my stakeholders.
Right from the start, within days, I was taking calls on my own and I was interacting with stakeholders by myself, and I really saw a lot of confidence from my manager as well as support from the executive team.
From the get-go, it was clear to me that leadership at GEP was open-minded and passionate, and this was the type of environment that I wanted to start my career.
Something that really stood out to me was the fact of how much exposure we got even in the interview process to senior leadership. Really had an opportunity to speak with the CFO, the COO, Subhash, the CEO of the company, really came and gave a speech which made a really big impact for us.
What I really like about GEP is that we are such a global work environment. However, you never feel like you're lost in a big corporate kind of company. Any day I could be, speaking to a colleague in India, I could be chatting with someone in Ireland, talking to my colleagues also in the US. So even though we're far apart, we always feel very connected.
I'm a really entrepreneurial guy, and the folks here at GEP seemed like they had the same mentality as I did. And they said that coming here would give me an incredible experience beyond what I'd find at any other consulting firm. And I truly believed it. They were sincere when they spoke, and they've done nothing but prove exactly that.
I would like to say we identify some of the diamonds. We polish them, aka provide training to them, and this allows them to shine and deliver value both to the customers as well as to GEP.
Our clients choose GEP for who we are as people. Once they meet the team that's going to be working on the client and the culture, and really rolling up their sleeves and act as part of their extension of their team, that comes through.
The future of GEP is very bright to keep you guys happy, growing and learning. That's what's going to determine whether we grow at 20%, 30% or 50% a year going forward.